Yeah, it was a huge disappointment not knowing that we wasn't able to play.
Cook, he's got an easy walks into the end zone, contact at the goal line, but he's in.
We get another opportunity to go to Missouri this week and be able to showcase what the team want, and which is to win.
I think Eli's done a tremendous job up there. Quarterback's playing really well, winning the last 5 out of 6 games. Great momentum.
Very challenging offense up to the challenge.
Great opportunity to play a really good team on the road in the SEC.
We'll hand it to Zeus. He's into the red zone and off to the end zone. Touchdown. Straight ahead run. Cook straight up the gut. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. They won't catch him. Play fake Daniels going for the end zone, and he's got a touchdown. There's Arian Smith, the freshman.
People play for their families and for the brotherhood we have in the locker room. But it has been a weird season, but we just grateful at the end of the day that we were able to play football.
Georgia in white jerseys, silver breeches, red helmets. Missouri all in black and gold helmets. And here's our kick by Georgia from left to right. Jake Camarda will boot it away. It'll bounce at the 2, a high bounce, and into the end zone, the far corner, just inside the pylon.
Right now, when it's cold, that football is going to be slippery. That ball right through Roundtree's hands.
Man in motion to the far side. Bazelak fakes the pass to him, drops back in the pocket, throws deep ball, and it's intercepted after a tip. Eric Stokes picked it off right at midfield. Now he's returning it across the way. Missouri's 40, 36, 35, far sideline, 30, 25, and pushed out of bounds around the 28. They'll get the savage pads for Eric Stokes on this first series. It's Georgia's ball going the other way.
Good there by the Dogs, and that ball ricochets right into the hands of Eric Stokes that was in coverage on the receiver that should have been clearing out and going deep. Dogs see if we go on the attack quick.
Stokes with his 4th interception returned it to the Missouri 23-yard line. Georgia on offense now. First down on that last run. Erickson snaps it back to Daniels, hands it to White, breaks a tackle at the line, lowers his shoulders, drives down to about the 6-yard line. The fullback, we line up in an I power formation, running behind Big Webb. McIntosh hit at the 4, still drives, gets the first down, falls down at the 2-yard line. Tiger 2. Daniels pitch to McIntosh, right side, into the end zone, touchdown, a 2-yard jaunt for the first 6 of the game.
Dogs overloaded the right side of that offensive line, just a quick pitch, more of an option pitch, not a sweep there with the action in the backfield, allowing us to get outside very quickly and waltz into the end zone.
Georgia puts 7 on the board. It's Georgia 7, Missouri nothing. First quarter. Our first half is brought to you by United Healthcare.
Really just to allow that play to time up.
He fakes the give to Knox on the sweep, and then straight ahead it goes to the wide receiver, Daniel Parker, the tight end rather, and he's ripped up by Malik Herring. One back in the backfield, that's Roundtree. Bazelak drops back, pressure in his face. He throws, it's caught at midfield. Completed pass to Knox right on the 50 and hit right there. Anderson got in there on Bazelak that time. Seen made the tackle. Tigers will keep it on the ground, run it straight ahead into the line of scrimmage.
Converting 47%.
Play fake on the little pitch pass, the little short pass on the to Barrett on the near side as he comes in motion to the left.
Dogs want to get off the field right here.
Snap to Bazelak, pressure from the edge, he steps through it, rolls to the right, looking downfield, still being chased by Walker, got his ankle but nothing else, and now Bazelak will take a slide in Georgia territory around the 47-yard line.
Steady diet of read option right now from the Dogs.
Daniels to throw for the first time. He does. It's caught by Pickens near sideline at the 20 and out of bounds at the 22-yard line. Pickens to the near side, 2 receivers to the far side. Give it to Cook. He's got a lot of space, cuts inside, breaks 1 tackle across the 25, 26, 27.
The field right now.
Zeus back in, takes a toss sweep to the left, running behind blockers to the sideline. 40, 45, pushed out of bounds. Where? Right on the 45. He was off and running. Shotgun, Cook in the backfield with him. James going to get the handoff, straight ahead running. 50, cuts back, 45, 40, and tumbled down around the 39-yard line. There's just huge gaping holes between the hash marks in the middle of the field. 3rd down try for the Dogs in the game. Daniels in the pocket, plenty of time, pulls it down, now throws it, caught by Cook over the middle. He's got running room, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, end zone. Yeah, he got there as he's being hit, crossing the goal line. James Cook with a touchdown.
Feathery touch there from JT Daniels. Again, we had man-to-man. JT Daniels first had the time to be patient, and then the touch he was able to put on that football to get it over the defender into Cook's hands, and a good job by Big Ben Cleveland and providing that protection for JT Daniels.
Single setback for the Tigers. Man in motion to the near side. He'll take the pitch and try to shake and bake a little bit on this side, but he's going to pay for it dearly.
Another plan by Missouri.
Bazelak will go under center this time. They run a man in motion to the far side, lateral it back to him, looking for the double pass. They'll throw it towards the end zone, and it is caught inside the 5. From there, quickly up to the line. They'll hand it off to, fake it to Roundtree. Bazelak will keep it and able to waltz into the end zone untouched on the right side for the score. Yard line for the Dogs. Cook out of the backfield into the right flat. Daniels will throw a deep ball to the near sideline. Pickens one-on-one coverage, goes up high, makes the catch, comes down inbounds, got a foot down. Oh my goodness, a terrific catch, George Pickens, and he's going to showboat a little bit at the Missouri 46-yard line. Careful, George, don't get the flag.
Well, I'll tell you what, if Missouri's going to continue playing this press man-to-man, we're going to be able to take that all day long.
Tight from the near side. Wide in the backfield with Daniels, going to look to the right, throw in that direction, through the hands of George Pickens, right on the sideline and out of bounds, incomplete. The 39, it's 3rd and 11 now for the Dogs. Daniels with pressure, and he's going to be sacked. Back on the Georgia 45, maybe the 44-yard line. A freshman takes the snap in the shotgun, almost bobbled the snap, has to pull it down, put it in Roundtree's belly, and there's not much there at all. Now Roundtree running to the left and runs out of territory.
It's been playing so well.
Cook, yeah, there's a broken play right there as they snap it to Cook. He looks for the play fake and then ends up throwing it to Beatty, Tyler Beatty on this near side. They go with an empty set here. Cook, pass to the left, batted away by Trayvon Walker. Just came in untouched just about. That ball just bouncing high into the air and incomplete. And Georgia's defense will jam up the Missouri offense. Single setback, double tight end formation. Handoff goes to James. He runs straight ahead behind the lineman, then tries to bounce out right. Linebackers up there too. Will throw it to the near side to McIntosh in the left flat. Makes the catch, sheds a tackler up the sideline across the 40 to the 45. Belted out of bounds on the Missouri side of the field. 15, 1st down for the Dogs. We go quickly. Handoff, Daniels never got the ball into McIntosh and then just gets buried at the 40-yard line by Trajan Jeffcoat. The 5-yard loss, so now 2nd down and 15. Give it to McIntosh. They hit Daniels again after he hands it off. McIntosh swings wide right, running behind Erickson and Cleveland and pushing into Tiger territory. And 3rd and manageable, 3rd and 2. He got 13 yards. Handoff McIntosh quickly at right tackle. He's going to get close to the 1st down at the Tiger 45. Snap to Daniels. Give it to Zeus. He gets a yard, gets 2, spins for a 3rd, and that's about it. Put him in the slot to the left. Daniels with time, pressure on him, hit as he throws, and the ball just kind of wobbles out of his hands and lands 5 yards shy of the target, incomplete. Missouri handed off straight ahead to Roundtree. To the turf, big Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter. He's in the shotgun, going to take the snap, look to his left, hit as he throws, and broken up, no caught. Ball batted up in the air, and then a diving attempt for an interception. The ball going to land on the turf. An interference. Let's see what's going on.
Pass interference on the defense, number 13. That's a spot foul. Automatic 1st down.
Missouri, 2nd down and 10 from their 34. Bazelak with time, throws it to the left side, and incomplete, broken up by Seen.
What I would have.
3rd and 10 from the 34 Tigers. Bazelak rolls out of the pocket. We're chasing to the near side. He throws on the run. Incomplete at the 42-yard line. Kiki Chisholm. Snap to McInnes. No pressure on the kicker. And it's a flat, low knuckleball. Oh! Bobbled off the hands of Jackson. Scramble for the loose ball. Missouri's going for it. Tigers may have it. No, Georgia's saying they have it. And the official says we do. Oh, wow. We dodged a big one there. 1st and 10 at our 18. Daniels to throw. Right side, far sideline. Running is Pickens, and he's just going to watch the ball sail over his head, incomplete and out of bounds. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Daniels, long ball, near sideline, going for Cook. He overthrows it. Ball lands at the Missouri 45, that incompletion. Zeus back in there. They bring a blitz. Daniels clobbered, and the pass is incomplete. So the Dogs going 3 and out. They bring pressure. They block the punt. The ball fluttering at the 5 and scooped up by Missouri and down at the 1. The Tigers block the punt. One. Bazelak in the pistol. They pitch it forward to Beatty. Beatty hit at the 2 and stacked up there. Monty Rice went low. We had Latavius Brini in there hitting him as well. Touchdown. A few moments later, Roundtree with the ball, driving to the right, going to break through tacklers and into the end zone. Touchdown. Shifts with that. Play fake. Daniels, pass, blocked, batted away by big defensive lineman. It may have been Utsi, Markel Utsi.
Front.
3rd and 10 from the 25. Going to move the pocket. Daniels to throw on the run, and pass is caught by Kieris Jackson. Far sideline at the 37-yard line. Burdine made the tackle for Missouri. Go back to the same spot, same route. Burton makes the catch, pulls away from a tackler, gets a few more yards, and out of bounds on the far sideline. As in, Daniels back to pass with pressure. High hanger, far sideline in the end zone. Caught. Touchdown Pickens. Flag down at the 1.
Boy, they may throw that one on us.
No.
There are 2 fouls by the defense. Offside, number 11. That penalty is declined. Pass interference defense, number 24. That penalty is declined. The result of the play is a touchdown.
All right.
For the review.
Well, we threw the comeback in front of Burdine 2 times in a row and on top of him and into the end zone. How he caught this football was really amazing, and I'm assuming that he was able to make the catch.
Looking at a replay, he got the hands under the ball. They just let it run out, and they head to the locker room, and that's what Georgia will do. So the Dogs will go into the locker room here, leading 21-14 over Missouri here in Columbia after 30 minutes of play. So the Dogs trying to go 2 for 1 here. They got a touchdown there late to win the first half. A terrific catch by George Pickens on the long pass from JT Daniels.
Second half, and we try to reestablish that ground game.
Here we go with Zeus trying to reestablish it. He just dragged a guy the last 2 or 3 yards of that carry. 33 moving left. Handoff again to Zamir White. Runs behind a big tackle. Got a hole. 40, 45, 50, 45, 40. Angling near sideline, and they'll drag him down from behind at the 32-yard line. Dogs on the Tigers 31. Play fake Daniels. Drops back from the 39. Deep ball. Front left corner. Pickens. Oh, pushed off maybe. There's a flag down on an incomplete pass. Hondo saw it.
There is no foul on the play. 3rd down.
Kitty slides into the slot on the near side. Daniels, snap, throw, Pickens, slant, caught, 20, 15, 10, to the end zone. Touchdown, George Pickens. He's having a day.
Boy, is he ever. And if you're going to play George Pickens one-on-one, you better be ready to cover, and it can be a long day. And right now, George Pickens is making Missouri pay.
Into the half, and they score to start the second half to go up by 2 touchdowns again. That touchdown brought to you by Engineered Solutions of Georgia, proud partner of the Georgia Bulldogs. 31-yard strike to George Pickens. And missed a series. Back in at quarterback. Long ball, far sideline. Man-to-man coverage, over-the-shoulder catch made by Hazelton. He beats Scene, and Missouri strikes back. Edgewood transfer from Missouri. Snaps it back to Bazelak. Pressure from Ojolari. Throws it. Sidearm. Chisholm got a hand on it but couldn't reel it in. Beatty's in the backfield with Bazelak off to his left. Here comes pressure again. They set up a screen to Beatty to the left. The pass is complete. Beatty makes the catch and will be tackled out of bounds far sideline inside the 40-yard line. Flag on the play. Missouri and one of our players tangled up one of their big linemen.
Holding on the offense, number 82. That's a 10-yard penalty. Replay, 3rd down.
So they put Bannister in motion, trips to the left for Bazelak. Shotgun snap, pressure from the edge. He steps up in the pocket, moves to his left. Powell's tipped and tipped again, and then almost caught by Missouri. We tipped it twice.
Yeah, and this is very good for me.
1st and 10 on the 20 for the Dogs. Daniels with a play fake and a rollout right. Throws to Burton, the freshman, makes the catch in the right flat, and he's going to get almost 5 yards on the far sideline. Daniels will go under center this time. Stretch handoff to Zamir White. He'll run straight ahead, right up the hash mark. They bring Robertson in motion, line him up as a wing to the right. Hand it off to Kenny McIntosh. He's running behind a lineman, makes a man miss. Off to the races on the near sideline, across the 40, headed to midfield, but run out of bounds at the 49 just before he got to the 50. They line up 3 to the right now for JT. He'll throw it in that direction to Robertson. Makes the catch. He's got some blocking. Robertson down inside the 45 and tackled at the 42.5-yard line.
About 8 or 9 yards off the ball.
Three tight end set here. Give it to Zeus. Starts straight, bounces out left. He's gone. He's gone. 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Never touched.
What a great job by the Georgia offensive line between Schaefer and Sawyer and Erickson.
All over the field today. 43-yard touchdown run by Zamir White. That touchdown brought to you by Engineered Solutions of Georgia, proud partner of the Georgia Bulldogs. Arkansas in the third. Louisville 28-10 over Wake, also in the third. And Missouri here will, as the ball come out at the 30. Roundtree's in the backfield. They won't throw, or they won't run. They will throw, and Bazelak overshoots the intended target, Jalen Knox, on the far side. Quarter action here in Missouri. Daniels to throw. He waits, throws a long ball. There's the big tight end, Washington. Oh, what a catch! He bobbled it with a man right on top of him and was able to catch it falling down to the turf and hang on at the Tigers' 35. What a terrific catch by the big man from Vegas.
I don't know how you cover somebody that big on the outside with that kind of speed, able to get on top of the defensive back that was covering him. Great football thrown there by JT Daniels. Stop it.
36 yards on the completion. Scana Energy first down. Daniels back to the right. They go back to Washington. They were hanging all over him, grabbing arms, and there's the flag to prove it.
A step.
Going to run it with Cook this time, straight up the gut. Cook quickly to the 10, down to the 9. Boy, it doesn't look fast, but all of a sudden he's gone. He's gain of 10.5. It's goal to go for the Dogs. Give it to Cook on a sweep to the right. He's got a block. He's got the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pylon touchdown. Cook swept all the way around to the right, tiptoes his way inside the pylon for the score the second time today, and it's 41-14 Dogs.
Good block there by Trey McKinney as well, and Dogs just having their way with this Missouri defense. 49 yards total offense for the Dogs to 161 for the Tigers.
They're going to run it with Roundtree, but not very well. Roundtree tried to bounce out to the near side. Malik Herring there to defend it for Georgia. Make single setback, and they put it to in the belly of Knox on the speed sweep to the right, but there's not much speed to that sweep. We stretch it out all the way to the sidelines. Tyson Campbell and Latavius Breeny. Wing left, hand it to Kenny Mack, cuts behind the block of McKitty, straight up the hash mark and across the 30 and tackled at the 33-yard line for the first time. And they'll give it to him. Edwards will get his first carry. He'll spin at the 40. He had two guys on him, and he was spinning and still getting more yards up to the 44. Snap, play fake. Daniels wants to throw over the middle. Caught by the big tight end, Washington. Dragging three black shirts with him. My goodness. He looked like he was dragging a baseball field. Edwards in the backfield. Daniels takes the snap. Quick drop. Long ball near side, one-on-one. Pickens reaches high, catches it at the 10, pulls away from one man. They tackle him at the 6, and he's still reaching for more yardage around the 5.
Exactly what he's been doing, and we've been making people pay ever since.
Pickens up high with his 4th catch of the day, over 100 yards, and the Dogs in the Massey-Ferguson red zone when we come back. To start the 4th quarter, goal to go. Daniels, play fake, Edwards. Throws it into the end zone, trying to go to Washington, the tight end. Back line of the end zone is knocked away. Back in the backfield with Daniels. They're going to toss it to Dejon with blocking to the left. 5, 3, 1. Touchdown! Goal line into the end zone, falling down. Dejon Edwards with the score.
Guys, and then a nifty move as well by Dejon to find his way into the end zone. And, boy, the onslaught continues.
So Edwards with his first career touchdown, and it comes on the road here at Missouri. To receivers near side, they bring Smith in motion, play fake to him, hand it to Roundtree, runs straight ahead, bounces out left, and wrapped up after a short 2-yard gain in the turf as well. Out of the pistol, Bazelak turns, gives it to Roundtree. Stackhouse jumps on his back at right guard, drives him in there with Quay Walker assisting on the tackle. A couple of linebackers up. We bring 5. Bazelak slides to his left out of the pocket. We're chasing him. He throws it, dumps it over the line to scrimmage to Chisholm. Tyson Campbell all over him and making the tackle, driving him to the near sideline at the 32. And Pran the center. Shotgun snap to Bennett. He'll hand it to Edwards. Got a big hole at left tackle. Straight ahead run, hit at the 30, spins around there. The pile gets behind him and drives him forward another 3 yards or so. Dejon Edwards in the backfield, going to get the carry. Puts the ball in his left arm, runs through tackles, 30, 35, 40, still running away, 50, 45, 40, 35. They reach him and pull him down at the 30-yard line. Dejon Edwards, 30-yard line. He just ripped off 47 yards after he broke the tackle of a backup safety, Stacy Brown. Didn't have the speed to get to the end zone, but he had enough to get down to the 30-yard line and set up a 1st and 10 for the Dogs at the Tiger 30. Back. There's the shotgun snap. In the pocket, he stands, throws towards the end zone, going for Fitzpatrick. He overthrew his man. Isn't he the right-footed kicker? There's the snap, the hold, the kick is away. And let's watch it. The kick is no good. Out of the pistol now. Roundtree gets the carry, runs to the right. Wow, Tyndall just drives him back. Contact at the 36 and drove him into the turf, and his teammates love it. Bazelak, waist-high snap, looks. Dumps it off to Roundtree about 4 yards in front of him to the right.
That's about it.
Dogs up to the line at the Tigers 47. They hand it to Edwards. Looked like some confusion between Beck and Edwards on the exchange, but Edwards and Pickens over 100 yards in receiving. Beck, Dogs will go for it. We'll hand it to Edwards. He's hit behind the line and driven down by Chad Bailey, the linebacker.
Stayed in bounds as well, and that's going to end the ball game as the bench is cleared and coaches are now meeting at the middle of the field. Just a fantastic performance by the Georgia Bulldogs, really in all phases of the game today, outside of special teams there in the second quarter where we muffed a punt, let the ball get behind us, and had the punt block. Outside of those two plays, just an outstanding performance by the Dogs.
Georgia shuts out Missouri in the second half and outscores the Tigers 28-0 in the final 2 quarters to blow this one open and win it 49-14. So the Dogs now 5-0 all time here in Columbia, Missouri. They have won 7 straight in this series. Now 9-1 all time is the number in favor of Georgia in the Bulldog Tigers.